what's up, y'all? Was very drunk.
No more laughing gas for this one.
They took me to the dentist and pressure washed my teeth.
Yo, what's up, y'all? If y'all just, I know y'all just saw that video clip, because I'm more than likely gonna put it as the first thing in the video. Yes, I was like kind of sounding crazy and a little off. That was because I just got out the dentist. They put me on them drugs. It was like, what's it called? It's called nitrous and not propane, Novocaine. That's what my mom called it. I thought it was propane or cocaine, but I didn't know what she said at first. But they had to do a filling, 2 of them. They numb my mouth. It's still numb, so I didn't feel nothing. But like the gas, I kept laughing the whole time. I'm watching some movie, and apparently I posted something on my Snapchat story while it was being done somehow. I don't remember none of this, but my mom told me to just. No, I mean, if you want to see that, then just go follow my Snapchat, Birdie Trump. Just look up that. If it don't come up, the actual Snap name is Birdie Ace 21. So look that up on there, and you should be able to add me. I forget what my Bitmoji is. I know he has like a cowboy hat on and something else. The reason we're driving the Recon is because we drove the 420 like the day before yesterday. I'm pretty sure. Let me think what day that was. Saturday, yeah. Was it Saturday or was it? It might have been Friday. I went to try and jump shoot ducks earlier because I left school early and I had about an hour to stay at the house. There were none back there, so I pretty much gave up on that for the day, which kind of sucks because it's the last day of the season, which is really tough. Whoa, there's a bunch of unshot skeet out here. I need to come out here and pick those up in a little, which I know sucks, but oh well, it'll be here next year before we know it. So now squirrel hunting goes out February 28th along with crow hunting the same day, I'm pretty sure, and rabbit hunting, so we might try and kill the rabbits. I'm thinking of doing the survival challenge Friday night. I gotta kind of like go buy some resources for it from town tomorrow. The reason I sounded like that in that clip of me, bro, because she told me she was gonna, she said something like she's gonna record a video, so I did what I normally do when I'm recording a video, you know, like, yo, what's up, y'all, it's Birdie Trump, so that's what I said. Popsicle too, because they said it would bring my taste back or something, or like get the taste of whatever that numbing stuff was out of my mouth. So I was like, oh, say this, and I get a free popsicle. I ain't never been on this path in a minute, so I have no clue what it looks like. Alright, so it looks like it's kind of muddy, especially right here, so good thing we don't just go down this, because that's a great way to get the whole thing bottomed out. Alright, I'm gonna put that in first. This is bad mud. Alright, we're leaning it to this side to start. Yep, this is exactly why I already leaned it. I'm gonna go easy on the gas. Alright, we're out of there. And I'm pretty sure there's mud in my hair now, which is not the most pleasant thing in the world, but oh well. I have no clue how rutted out this is. Yeah, I knew it was finna be like this. It's deep. Hopefully it doesn't decide to spin the tires. Alright, it is. This stuff is thick today. I have no clue how we're getting out of this, to be honest. I'm already off balance. We're slowly getting it out. Yeah, that is definitely a soft bottom. Look at it. And I can tell the way it's covering up the tread. chill on the gas. Worst comes to worst, I have to pick up the back end or just winch it out. Boy, just went my eye and nose. Ugh. Alright. I'm really not trying to get my socks wet, but looks like we're gonna have to do that. Oh, I'm about to slip. I don't know how I'm finna do this, to be honest. I might pick the front up and see if that helps with anything at all. Alright, yeah, that definitely helped a little. Alright, yeah, we're coming out. This crap's just so thick. Like, not for my 4-wheeler with my mud tires, but like for this Recon with these little tiny tires made for like off-cards, it's kind of thick and hard to go through. Look at the grips on this side, and over there they're like just cleaning out. Oh, I was gonna hold it, let it clean out and see if that would help, but I made the mistake of looking back. Let me check the lens. The lens is fine. Everything except me is hit with mud, apparently. I mean, everything except the camera, which is actually lucky, so. Yes, it's making contact on this side, but it's definitely not liking it. All right, we're out. Dang, that stuff's thick. Look at the tire. Look at it. That's gonna go flying everywhere. I wanna look at this other tire. Yeah, the other tire's cleaned out because of the water, but this one is just a bunch of thick mess. More 4-wheelers to wash, I reckon. Oh well, that's a part of it. In a ride like this, you gotta be able to handle the consequences, I reckon. Which is like always having to wash your stuff if you want it to look really good. Which this isn't mine, that's why I'm washing it. What's the other consequence? Like stuff breaking more than if you just rode normally. If you want to be successful with your whole or have better chances, you have to spend like at least $1,000. Well, nah, I'd say at least like, probably like, if you buy the cheapest tires and rims you can find, for whatever you're building, like, and they're not the best tires, like you could get mud lights or executioners or something. Mud lights and executioners are pretty expensive too when you get them in bigger sizes. It all depends, but like, you're probably spending at least $600. That's like with the bare minimum to like decently mud ride, like just for wheels and tires. That's like really cheap, honestly, though. And that's if you run like a size, like, what's it called? Oh, a 12-inch rim over a tire that takes a 14-inch rim, which a lot of mud tires take the 14-inch rim. And the aggressive mud tires that take the 12-inch rim, like the Outlaw 1, they're pretty expensive themselves. And then it's like, if you homemade snorkel it, it really ain't but like $40, so. This thing's about to get stuck right here, I bet. Oh, it's 1 and 2, it's spinning bad. I wonder how bad it is over here. It ain't terrible. Oh, it's bad if you don't like getting your socks wet, because my socks just got wet, so that sucks. I had to just stop wearing socks when I wear Crocs to ride, to be honest. No matter how cold it is, like they're gonna get wet somehow, because I don't even know, it's just my luck. We'll turn the light on just a little bit. I'm not getting my feet wet in this. Yeah, I know this will be over the floorboards a little bit. Oh, nice. I'll try to do a burnout. The Honda plastics take more abuse than the racks do, bro. If you hit anything with the racks, they like freaking bend in half. Mine always have. Mine has a dent on one in like 2 spots, I think. It has the one like notice. No, they're both pretty unnoticeable. One, the reflector came off. I don't even know how, to be honest. And the bar bent back. I think it was from pushing somebody out. I can't remember. It very likely is. Or either like trying to push somebody out and both of us getting stuck. That gets at the floorboards almost. Note that. On my folder, and half of this shit right over here doesn't get near the floorboards at all. I forget this is that stank mud. With like the really soft bottom mixed with a bunch of like random stuff. This is right here starting to get ruts in it. I wonder if we could possibly get stuck in it. Thinking I was gonna mess with y'all and hold the front brake, and then we actually got stuck. Oh, that barely missed this foot. Only this foot right now, right here, is getting wet. The other one, I somehow managed to not get it wet in that. Man, what the freak? I don't even know what we're stuck on. It's just good to know the tires are hitting the ground. There we go. I just wobble the crap out of this whenever it gets stuck. And that normally works most of the time. It depends on what I'm in. So like back there I don't wobble it that much because obviously I don't really like getting all muddy. But right there it was like mostly water, so it would have been alright. I don't mind getting muddy if I have on like waders or it's hot, but like I got on decent clothes. Well, the pants are harder muddy, but you know what I'm saying. Watch us get stuck in the sand, bro. I don't even know if it's possible to bottom out in this because it's really soft. When you touch it, it like sinks down. Oh, we cleared it surprisingly. I was expecting it to start spinning. We just cleared right through it. I didn't know we had that much clearance on here. I guess it's also because the frame's short. Reverse of it. Yeah, the axle's definitely touching when it gets like right here. I'm gonna come up it. Hold up, I wanna go up this too. I wanna see if this scrubs in it. A little bit. Or either that or it just lost traction. I have no clue. It didn't scrub, I think it just spun a little bit. Alright, back up this. I'm gonna roll back down it. Alright. Oh. Yo, I just had a decent idea. The reason I said decent is because I have no clue if this is actually going to work. I've only tried this one time, and the one time I tried it, I think I got barbed wire on my 420's axle, but I'm pretty sure my 420 that day collected all the barbed wire, so there's no worries. I just want to look down here at this swamp and see if we can possibly clear it out wide enough for the 420 to come down here too. That would make me really happy. Alright, looks like we have to do what I do best, tree exterminating. Alright. I'll take 2 in 1. All it takes is this one to push this one back and they both should come down. If this one don't break, then I'm gonna let it live because this thing is bending like crazy. I think it's already dead, to be honest. I have no clue, because it was bent over. I might have a better idea if I could just prop it up behind this tree. I'm gonna just set it right here. Alright, that's good for now, I reckon. Alright, I do want to be really careful getting down here. Oh, we're in reverse. Alright, let's do this. Oh, alright. About broke my hand. No, I probably wouldn't have broke it. It just would have hurt hitting it. Alright. Y'all, we honestly might have accomplished this. I don't know yet. It's too early for me to speak about it, like, successfully so. Alright, I thought a whole tree was gonna come down with that stick, to be honest. No, instead the whole tree's following us. It ain't coming down, it's just following us. Now, I guess that works too. Alright, he's gone. Alright. Let's squeeze through here. Alright, I know this ain't deep. I walked through it on my waders. But since we're on the Recon, we're backing in, because backing in is always safer if you gotta come out. Because I'd rather have to come through mud and forward than reverse. Oh, there's a Gatorade bottle. Where is that glass? That's definitely plastic. I don't know, we're gonna look. It's kind of creepy in these woods, no lie. It's definitely, we kind of struggle getting the Recon in here, so that's not a good sign if we're trying to get the 420 here, but it's really not much to ride in because all the cypress limbs, like, you can't even go that way or that way, really. Unless you go over a cypress limb, which I'm really not trying to do. Now with my luck, it'll like bust my frame. Alright. We're just gonna ease in before it gets deep. I don't like driving that lanes in the water, so if it gets like to the carburetor, I'm going forward. Which oh yeah, there's a cypress limb right there. Alright, we gotta go to the side of it. Or we'll just run it over. Oh man, the shifter's underwater. Alright, now it's not underwater. Ah, the sock got wet, dang it. We failed the mission. Alright, we just backed over it, I'm pretty sure. Alright. We're putting it in forward, Terry. Deepest, no, I heard the deepest it's been is over the floorboards, like right at the exhaust. When she took it back, she backed it in by the bridge to that height, and she crossed the creek when it was like that height one time for her. Alright. Yay! The Recon has officially been in the creek. Like, when in the summertime, she used to back in and get actually kind of deep and try and water wheel it. And she crossed the creek and like, so it's probably been like the 11th time it's been in the creek now. Something like that if I had to make an approximate guess. Bro, I don't know why I'm saying approximate so much all of a sudden. Like, bro, my vocabulary is expanding out of nowhere. And I don't know how to feel. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Oh wow, there was a way easier path than where we came, it looks like. Yeah, look. We just had to squeeze through that tree and get up it. Yep, I knew it. Alright. Wonder if my dad's off work yet. Alright. Oh, hold up. This is a big moment for me. I can't tell if it's gone. Alright, it's definitely gone. I can taste it again. My mouth is no longer numb. Don't ask me. I could suck my tongue and get sick, and I tasted my tongue and felt it. That's how I know. And I can pinch my cheek like I just did and feel it. That's pretty cool. Yay! Now I'm a normal human being again. I ain't high, and I ain't numb. This gives me old Brody Trump vibe. Old Brody Trump vid vibes before we had a snorkel for some reason. By the way, I got hype going in that little bit of water. It reminds me of the old days. Now we like submerge the whole four-wheeler. a new intro, so I don't know if I already said this earlier in the video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. And I have no clue how long I've been recording, to be honest. That's why I said it was gonna be a old Birdie Trump video like the old ones, because I used to never keep track of recording time either. So the one night I can do the survival challenge if my parents let me is like the coldest night of the week, of course, Friday. It's gonna get cold again, but all week is supposed to be pretty hot. The best I do is not go to school one day. Are we on 2 wheels? I know it's just that uneven. I was like, why is it leading like this? I didn't know it was rutted out like that. Probably because the mule was so wide, it's not on the same road as the four-wheeler, so it's not digging right there. Because the mule goes through that more than anybody. Who needs a sports four-wheeler when you got a Recon, bro? For real. Oh, I was kidding. Sports four-wheelers are faster, but I can maneuver this thing in the woods just like one. Alright, we're creeping on down. We about got stuck, but we had momentum on our side, and according to inertia, and that makes you go through mud holes. I think that's science. That was probably like really slow time to get from like that road to the edge of the field. That is kind of slow, I ain't even gonna lie. We're showing real speed on this run though. That's stuff I used to say when I was like 13, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. Which was like a year ago. No hate to 13-year-olds. I just used to be kind of corny when I first started my YouTube. I still am probably really corny. I don't know. It's hard to judge your own videos. I just like the way the exhaust sounds when I do that. I'm gonna do that in first gear and see what it sounds like. Burn out on the pavement. Dad's gonna beat me. That's the new remix. Alright. Well, I'll see y'all in the next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this 23-minute long video. Wait, is that 23? Yeah. I know y'all missed them, so we brought them back. Because I listen to my fans. Y'all always say we want the long videos back. I'm sorry to tell y'all, but until we have a decent laptop or PC, there ain't gonna be no more 45-minute videos like that one I recorded for a long time. I'm just messing around. Because my phone doesn't let me download that without deleting every app and deleting every photo and losing everything. I have to download it back and then go on the computer and get the photos back, bro. So I ain't doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. But peace out. I'll see you on the next video.